Hello, Machinima Respawn. I am XJaws and I'm a commentator on YouTube, and I want to bring you a fairly special game right here. It's a tactical nuke video, but I'm going to warn you, I don't do regular tactical nuke videos. I don't do the average Harrier, chopper gunner, tactical nuke, because in my opinion, it's boring. I've gotten quite a few tactical nukes that way, and I found that there's too many of them on YouTube. It's just too easy to do, and it's not fun for you to watch. I don't think it's fun for you to watch. I think you'd much rather watch what I'm about to show you. Yeah, so let me get to explaining what's going on here. I'm using an M4 assault rifle with a red dot sight, which is going to make the rushing tricky. And I say rushing because, yes, I am rushing. A lot of players in this game play defensively and stuff, and sometimes I play defensively, but I think it takes a real special player to be able to switch up between defensively and offensively. Especially when they're on a 1 or 2 bar. And as you can see, a little bit of bullet lag right there. Yep, I'm on a 1 bar right now, and I think you'll see my connection, you know, in a little bit. I'll be checking my connection back and forth, but I am on a 1 bar. I kind of stop here and stutter. That will be my last death of the game, other than the nuke death, obviously. The nuke is always going to kill you no matter what, unless you do that little kill streak glitch or whatever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you call in a predator missile or a chopper gunner or one of those suitcase kill streaks right as the nuke is gonna blow you up, you don't get the death. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, you guys want to see the gameplay. You don't want to hear me talk about that. So I rush up the left side of this map because Invasion, I saw that they only had C, and I saw that none of their players were on the left side, so I decided to rush that way. And I already saw one of my teammates in this building, and right there you see he dies. He was just standing there like an idiot, but because I knew that I already had a teammate or two in this building, I felt safe coming up here, and I knew that there wouldn't be any enemies. So I get into this little spot, and the lag is kind of really hurting me, making things, you know, difficult, but I'm still able to pick up some kills from these windows. They were spawning right in front of me right here, and unfortunately right there again, lag. It was kind of hard for me to get the bullets into them on time, but I'm still able to get a couple kills, but not before they can capture C, which actually is a good thing, because that if you let them have one spawn point, you're going to have a general idea where they're going to spawn. I didn't mean spawn point, I meant flag. So if you allow the other team to capture one flag, it's very helpful, because then you have a general idea where they're going to spawn. So that's what I meant to say. Holding down this window right here, and they're kind of all around. They're spawning in this left building, so you got to kind of be cautious. You don't want to overexpose yourself. And I'm about to go on the Pavlo, and I'm going to go off on a little tangent right here. I'm sure 99% of you would probably guess that the Pavlo doesn't count towards your kill streak. And that's because for a while it didn't, or it still doesn't, kind of. So what I'm going to explain to you, and I know you're probably going to say this is total BS, it's not true at all, but I'm telling you it is. If you call in your Pavlo, and then right after you call it in, you get a kill, then any kills your Pavlo gets will count towards your chopper gunner, your AC-130, your EMP, your nuke, whatever. But if your Pavlo gets a kill before you get a kill with your gun, or your Semtex, whatever it may be, then none of those kills are going to count. So right now, all these kills that my Pavlo is getting are not going to count towards my nuke, which really is not good. So, you know, I had to get the AC-130 on my own with my gun, but that's alright. And right here, I just decided to hide in this little corner. I felt that it was safe because it was a pretty dark area. And a lot of people have asked me, Jaws, how come you don't die whenever you're in a chopper gunner or an AC-130? And what I gotta say is you gotta try and find a good spot to hide in, and if possible, you want to try and get in a slightly open spot, or a spot where you can protect yourself using that kill streak. I know that can be a pretty daunting task when using a kill streak like the AC-130, with all the, you know, explosives that would probably kill you if somebody was too close to you and you tried to defend yourself. So I guess that advice is, you know, more helpful when you're using a chopper gunner, but that's usually the tactic that I like to use, is protect myself using the chopper gunner. So, you know, there's my little 2 cents about how to operate a chopper gunner and the best way to do it. And right there, my Claymore I get a kill on that guy in last stand. And in a minute here, yep, my Claymore gets a kill. I got a kill with my gun, and that's the nuke, the 25 kill streak. And I die, unfortunately, but I really don't mind it that much. I mean, I don't think that makes much of a difference. I call in my nuke, and right here I'm actually going to die, but I just watched the kill cam. That way I didn't get another death. And I'm going to end this game with a final score of 40 and 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and if you did enjoy it, link in the description to my channel. I'll see you guys later. This has been an Xjaws nuclear commentary, and peace.